Okay, we on Opa-locka Boulevard, but this the hood. This is what they consider the hood in Miami. This is one of the hoods. Liberty City is another one too, but Opa-locka is definitely a hood. This is where the city girls are from. We like right here, we on Opa-locka Boulevard. So we in the lock. You know, you can see it, corner store, hood, you know, public housing, apartments, funeral homes, Libyans, real lit pressure, stress, kids, bikes, scooters, wave walkers, wicks. Yeah, this is Miami. This is Liberty City. It's like a ward. It's like the third ward. It's Liberty City. But it's Dade, Miami-Dade. When they say Miami, they be like Miami-Dade. All this is Dade County, Miami. Say my G, where the pork and beans was? Right here, right? Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. You can see some remnants of it.
Where we at right now?
We in Miami, Florida. And the beans. Damn.
Yeah, it ain't bad as it used to be. It's all right right now.
RE report. See, you can see still people hanging back in there. Probably not bad.
Shit. So it changed, it's still people living in there right now?
Yeah, it's still people in there, yeah.
For real?
Yeah, it's a bunch of homeless people. They got bases and all. They got a whole mansion. Like they take over all the apartments because the lights and stuff still on there.
And they tore down some of the buildings and built new buildings and some of
Yeah, these are the ones they tore down and they built new ones. These are the new ones right here.
It's tough. They got people still living in their abandons. It's like zombie land. They probably unauthorized inhabitation of these buildings.
the home of Portugal.
Right. Oh.
See, bro. Yeah,
Damn, this
look like a little.
Smash. That's what they're gonna rebuild more, and then we're gonna go through and you can see what they already did.
Yeah.
So there's remnants of it.
Right.
It was big. Walnut Square, it's like Walnut Square of Crowder or something. They're probably a little worse. This looks like a scatter. Look at they playing that bling bling. 20, you got that, Wayne? Yeah. 25 years later, Cash Money Records. Talking about New Orleans influence in Miami. 20 years later, bling bling. We in the 305, we in Miami.
How did you come to Miami?
I always been coming to Miami since I was 17, and I fell in love with the city, just the energy, the vibe, the internationalness of it. There was so many different similarities to New Orleans, but it didn't have that dark cloud. So it was one of the cities that I went to that felt authentic, like New Orleans, but still had more opportunities, more money, and different things that you could really flourish and blossom in. This is the hit factory. A lot of people record here. You know, they got the Cash Money was here where they made all their hits, where the hit factory was, Lollipop, all that. The Timberland have rooms here, a lot of people. So it's the hit factory, Criterion Studios. You know, Wayne used to have his skateboard thing right back there, and they moved it. So I don't know if they still record it anymore, but this is where a lot of stuff was. Highly secured area. Yeah. But it's in Miami. They put the net right there so you can't shoot through the gate. And yeah, you can't film through the gate. If you might see like some of the artists doing whatever, they got their protection so they're not getting hit with pitches and whatnot. But a lot of hits was made right there.
It's a rough area.
Yeah, it's tough, rough, a lot of drugs, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering.
Overtown.
Yeah, OG probably know. OG. Hey, why they call this neighborhood Overtown?
It's the dope capital, cuz the one that started all crack.
Right.
Had goddamn so many dope dealers, the Cubans came over here across the water, like New York, Harlem World, and all that shit where crack was and heroin was originated. But you know, this the big daddy. This is where you know they kill over, do anything for it. They had their grandma selling up.
In the Overtown Performing Arts Center. This like real, like this the heart of it, historic. This my man spot, my Muslim brother Sadiq. He got a wing shop in the middle of Overtown called House of Wings.
All the places you could have went, bro. Why right here in Overtown?
Why not? See, this was the worst area in Miami up until a few years ago. That's why when they used to have the first 48, it was always over here. So you got a brother like me who understands the struggle of the ghetto and has made some paper. It is my job and my duty to come back. Nobody was coming over town. Now I got everybody coming over town. You understand me?
How long you been here?
I've been in this spot right here 12 years, but I've been in business for 30 years.
New Orleans has a rich connection with Miami. A lot of people succeeded here, even the New Orleans Saints. This is where we won our Super Bowl. And you see what happened when New Orleanians come to Miami. You see what happened with Khaled. His career took off. You see what happened with Cash Money. You see, and so many other people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. Chuck Moolah is another gentleman from New Orleans that moved out here. This is what DJ Khaled Studios used to be. He used to have a We the Best logo right there on the ground in the basketball court. Oh, there go the basketball court, but the logo was on the ground. And this right here, but I think they moved too.
One out of all the places they could have went and set up, by Miami.
I mean, it's just a big industry, a lot of money here, and it was invited. Khaled was in Orlando before he came to Miami. He'd been left New Orleans. He was on the radio, he went to Orlando, and then he eventually came down here. So you go to where the opportunity comes. And I don't know why Cash Money came down here. Maybe they were invited, you know what I'm saying? It's a good place to come, beautiful. It was just like, they've been down here all the time. It was like, we love it here, and we got to leave New Orleans. Why not come here? You know what I'm saying? And then once you get embraced and brought in, you know what I'm saying? They had a lot of ties and relationships. Why not stay? This Circle House Studio is a prominent studio in Miami where a lot of people record, Pharrell, everybody in the industry. Pharrell made Happy back here in Blurred Lines, and then when Cash Money came, this was the first spot they used to record at before they moved to the Hit Factory.
Like the Scarface, man.
Yeah, like a nice big building, got a pool in the back, a side house. It's a lot of love, you know what I'm saying? So, and they got this is a studio area. This a lot of people got studios in, bro. Future got a studio in this area.
You said it's a Future. Oh, this is a studio area. Like these houses, they look like.
Well, no, they just got a Future. This is a neighborhood.
Okay.
But they got some studios in this neighborhood. A lot of people record here. People from QC, all that Rob 49 record here. Say, Slim, what's the name of the studio? I forgot the exact name of it. Huh?
Why?
We doing a documentary. I mean, I know Stan and everybody. I just need the name. Huh? Yeah, Palm Villa Studio. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, like I said, Rob 49, Sexy Red. A lot of artists, when they come down to Miami, they record at Palm Villas. Moneybag Yo was just in here. They got a nice pool in the back. You know what I'm saying? Miami has a great music industry down here too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists from New Orleans come down. Rob 49 comes down here and record, you know what I'm saying, in Miami. So this is the restaurant where Rob was shooting a video with French Montana, and I think it was right outside the liquor, probably this alley somewhere right here in this area, and he got shot. Yeah, I think he called it. It wasn't at him at all. You know what I'm saying? I think he just got really hit by a stray. It was something that went off in the crowd and people that was out here watching. But I think this the one DJ Khaled helped establish too. But they got real good food, Caribbean food and all that. But yeah, Rob was right here. They was shooting the song with French Montana and him. And sadly, how you leave from New Orleans and make it not get shot in New Orleans, they come to Miami and get hit with a spray on a whole fugaboo. You know what I'm saying? He got shot on a whole fugaboo out here. So that's crazy. But he bounced back from it and he going strong. So. Whole different energy. I just loved it. Always coming here, and I always got love when I came here. All the people, the different businesses, different people that I engaged with. It was always love, and they take to New Orleans. And the weather. I mean, it's Miami, bro. What you gonna beat? It's an international city. It's millions of dollars here. So many different opportunities. If people vacation here, why would I want to live here?